Hey guys, Melanie and Jimmy here. While normally we take you guys along on our surf adventures, this weekend instead we're going to Seattle! What up guys? So we finally made it to Seattle, and after a long drive we actually haven't eaten a full meal yet today, so we are here at Pho Back, and they're supposed to be known for their pho, so we're gonna check it out and hopefully it's as delicious as Instagram makes it look. Alright, so after about, say like a 30-minute wait, we're finally inside. Never had to wait that long to get inside a pho place, so hopefully the hype is real. What'd you order?
Beef ribs.
Beef rib pho, and then also twice fried chicken wings. I really wanted the Chinese donuts that you can dip in the pho, but they sold out. So hopefully the hype is real and it tastes good. So we'll see. How's it, Jimmy?
Delicious.
Was the drive-in wait worth it? Oh my god. It's so good. It's so flavorful and tender. 100%. The next time we come back to Seattle, we need to stop here again. Maybe even before we leave to go back to Portland. Alright guys, so we took a quick break at the hotel and now we're heading out to, oh crap, what's the restaurant called? Shinzu Shikodu, I think. Which we're here. So we're gonna check in and get some good Japanese food. So I totally said the name of this place incorrectly. It is Shinya Shikodu, and it is a restaurant that specializes in Japanese yakitori. So we've ordered a couple of dishes and some skewers. Some of them will also be Wagyu, and then some of them will also be innards that I don't generally like to eat, but Jimmy likes to eat, so hopefully this will be a good meal. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Cheers.
One extra for you guys. Thank you. You're very welcome.
U.S. Wagyu. Just occurred to me that today marks 4 years since we've moved to the Pacific Northwest. So, cheers to 4 years. So we just finished up at Shinya Shikodu. What do you think of the food? It's good. Yeah, it was good. The yakitori was good. My cocktail was meh. The sake was good. Would we go there again? I don't know that I would, you know, the next time I come back to Seattle, would go there again, but I'd say at least try it. So we are gonna find a bar, get a nightcap, and call it a day on our first day in Seattle. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is now day 2 in Seattle. We're gonna continue all the good foods, eats, but we're also gonna do more of the touristy sightseeing things today. So we are heading to the first stop. Hopefully it's not busy. I've been dying to see this thing up close. I've only ever seen it during like Seattle tours that we've been to in the past, but very excited for the first stop. So we'll see you there. And we made it to the infamous Fremont Troll. So this sculpture was built in the 90s by a couple of local artists, and the cool thing about it is it actually features a real VW bus in the troll's hand. Fremont Troll, done. All right, so before we do any more sightseeing, we are hungry. So we are gonna go to Tillicum Place Cafe. That place is known for their Dutch babies, so we're gonna try it out. So it is right at opening, and there is already a line. If you can see it, but there's a line for this place. We were actually second and we got here at 8:45. Luckily, I'm glad we got here before the opening, because otherwise we'd probably be waiting a while. Oh my god, look at these Dutch babies. They look amazing. So we got the savory Dutch baby. That one has broccoli, bacon, and Beecher's famous cheese. And then we couldn't decide between the classic or the sweet Dutch baby, so they recommended the sweet. It has blueberries and ricotta cheese, so I'm gonna dive in. It's hot. It's hot. Oh my gosh. Was recommended to put both hot sauce and a little bit of maple syrup to give it a little bit of sweet and spicy, kind of like a hot chicken or chicken and waffles. Both of these are absolutely fantastic. Jimmy is more of like a savory kind of person, so his favorite, right, your favorite is definitely the savory one. And I have a really big sweet tooth, so I love the blueberry and ricotta cheese, but both fantastic. Highly recommend if you're in the Seattle area. Definitely want to come to Tillicum Place Cafe, but make a reservation. We got absolutely lucky being second in line. Everyone after us was basically denied entrance because they were all booked up today. So make sure to make a reservation. So we made it to Gasworks Park. It used to be a gasification plant through the Seattle Gas Light Company, but now it's just an awesome structure in the middle of a park with amazing views of Seattle. So we've seen this before through the duck boat rides that sadly no longer exist, but we always saw this place from the water. We've never actually visited before, so it's kind of exciting to see it up close and in person. All right, so after taking a little bit of a nap, we are back at it in Seattle, and we are going to check out Musang Filipino restaurant. So let's see how it is. So first up, we have the Lumpia Shanghai, basically the Filipino version of egg rolls with a little bit of dipping sauce. And then we have pancit canton. And then lastly, we have short rib kare-kare. This is a peanut butter based sauce with the short rib. And then a little bit of garlic fried rice because Jimmy loves his garlic fried rice. All right, digging in. Oh my God. That looks so, look at that clean off the bone. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. So I know a peanut butter based beef dish does not sound appetizing, but it's actually like one of my favorite Filipino dishes, and not a lot of places get it right, but this place, not too heavy on the peanut butter, not too thick, not too soupy, and so tender. I don't know if you could see that, but highly recommend coming to Musang for at least to get the kare-kare. Everything else is delicious. I'm just more biased towards my mom's pancit and lumpia, but probably a lot of like Filipino kids or Filipino Americans probably think that of their, you know, mom's cooking, but definitely get the kare-kare. Okay, after stuffing our faces with a bunch of delicious Filipino food, feeling kind of sleepy, so next stop is Starbucks Reserve Roastery. Okay, just kidding. No Starbucks Reserve Roastery for us today. We really wanted to try the cocktails there, but in order to get a cocktail, you have to have a table. And as you can see, that place was packed. So maybe we'll try again tomorrow since it's a weekday. We'll see. All right, we're back. So after the failed trip to the Starbucks Roastery Reserve, we fell into a second food coma, the second one of the day. Basically waiting because our roommates from grad school flew in. They're the whole reason why we came up to Seattle, so we're gonna meet them right now. Sorry. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hi guys. Sorry. You just missed them so much. Oh. Oh my God, it's already like set up and stuff.
This one is your zabutan. We have the flat iron, pork shoulder, and pork belly. And then your marinated meat will be cooked up front, so when it comes out, it'll be ready.
Awesome. This is like the most intense Korean barbecue experience we've ever had.
Our owner, he's from Korea, and he says this is like high-end.
Oh, hi.
That's his.
Ah.
Yeah.
We're eating high-end Korean barbecue.
It's like angels.
Like baby angels.
I don't know that we can ever go back to eating normal Korean barbecue. What are we going to do with our lives?
Seattle ruined a lot of food stuff. I like leave that to my life up here.
Do we need to just move to Seattle? No, just kidding. We'll just come up and visit.
Hi guys.
Stop!
What's up, y'all? This is Jimmy and Mouse. We're here with guest stars.
Oh my god. Oh,
First, click the like button before we introduce them. Right here.
Stop. Ow, my cheeks. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
See, the duck boat thing used to be right here.
What up, guys? It is now day 3 in Seattle. Well, day 3 for me and Jimmy. Day 2 for Rachel and Jillian. So we are heading out to Pike Place Market. We have a chef-guided food tour that we're gonna go on. So hopefully we get to eat a bunch of yummy food, and we're gonna show you all of the goods coming up.
You're eating fish.
Oh my god. Chocolate. Sweetness overload. Look at that.
Sometimes people will be like, I need the car salt. No, I think it's all based on your so good. I think we can all agree. Love the last one. So that really dark one with the white powder on the outside is a honey roasted pecan and dark chocolate with.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah. White. They kept smelling out of the chowder, so they realized maybe they should focus on that instead of the rest of the restaurant.
Out. So you will not be using this salt to season your steak and grill. You will make lighter because you're actually not cooking it for that long. You will still retain all the flavor.
All right, guys, we just finished our tour through Pike Place Market. Shout out to Kaylee for being an awesome tour guide. Highly recommend doing this tour because basically you get to cut the lines for some of the most famous food places like Beecher's Cheese, Pierogi. There might be some hungry folks that try to steal your samples in the process. That almost happened.
Grab and girl, man. This is the private tour, so sorry.
She really came out.
But definitely recommend it if you're ever in Seattle. It's an Airbnb experience. Just look for it and they'll get you all set up. So all right, we're gonna continue our tour through Seattle. Next up, we are heading to the Museum of Pop Culture. Alright, well, we were at the Museum of Pop and unfortunately we weren't allowed to take any videos, but I got a lot of pictures. And that pretty much is it for our tour of Seattle. We're gonna end the evening with some hot pot. Hot pot, hot pot.
Wow. What is this? Why? How obsessive.
Lotus All right, guys, that concludes our Seattle trip. There were still so many things we wanted to do, but so little time. So hopefully Rachel and Jillian will end up moving up here so we have an excuse to come up here more often. So if you liked our video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and then we will see you on our next adventure. Till then.
They're in the right spot or not?